Hello friends, today we explore one of Shakespeare's most powerful and heartbreaking tragedies, King Lear. This is the story of an aging king, a broken family, betrayal, madness, and the powerful cost of pride. Here we have introduction. King Lear, the ruler of ancient Britain, is growing old and tired. Before giving up his responsibility, he makes a dramatic and disastrous decision. He decides to divide his kingdom among his three daughters based on how much they say they love him. This single decision becomes the root of all tragedy and that follows. Act 1 Lear's fatal mistake. Lear gathers his daughters, Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia. He asks a simple but dangerous question: which of you loves me the most? Goneril, the eldest, flatters him with exaggerated words. Regan does the same, pretending deep affection. But the youngest daughter, Cordelia, who truly loves her father, refuses to flatter him. She simply says, I love your majesty according to my bond, no more, no less. Lear, blinded by pride and anger, disowns Cordelia and gives the entire kingdom to the two elder sisters. The most loyal daughter is punished and the two greedy daughters are rewarded. The subplots Gloucester, Edgar, and Edmund. Parallel to Lear's story, we see another family tragedy. Gloucester has two sons, Edgar legitimate and Edmund illegitimate. Edmund, jealous and ambitious, plots to destroy his brother. He forged letters, spread lies, and convinced Gloucester that Edgar is trying to kill him. Both stories, Lear's and Gloucester's, show how easily a father can be misled by false children and fail to recognize the loyal ones. Act 2 Lear's humiliation. Once Goneril and Regan receive their share of the kingdom, their true nature appears. They reduce Lear's power, insult him, question why he needs knights and servants, push him out of their house. Lear realizes too late that he trusted the wrong daughters. His authority is gone, and soon so is his sanity. Act 3 we have the storm scene. In one of Shakespeare's most iconic scenes, Lear wanders the wilderness during a violent storm. Thunder roars, lightning cracks, and the old king screams into the sky. Here he cries, I am a man more sinned against than sinning. This moment symbolizes Lear's complete breakdown. A king who once had absolute power is now helpless before nature and betrayed by his own blood. Gloucester's tragedy. Edmund continues his evil plans. He exposes his father Gloucester for helping Lear escape. Goneril and Regan order Gloucester to be punished. And in the brutal scene, his eyes are gouged out. Blind and broken, Gloucester wanders the world much like Lear, both victims of their own poor judgment. Act 4 Cordelia returns. Hearing of her father's suffering, Cordelia returns from France. She holds her father with love and forgiveness. No cause, she says, telling him she has no reason to blame him. Lear realized the depth of her love, the love he rejected. Cordelia leads an army to fight for her father and restore him to the throne. Act 5, we have the tragic end. The final act is filled with destruction. Goneril and Regin fight over Edmund. Regin is poisoned by Goneril. Goneril later kills herself. Edmund is killed in battle. Lear and Cordelia are captured, and then comes the most heartbreaking moment. Cordelia is hanged in prison. Lear enters, carrying her lifeless body in his arm, crying, "Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou no breed at all?" Overwhelmed with grief, King Lear dies beside her. Here we have conclusion. King Lear is not just a tragedy about a king, it is about human blindness, pride, family, betrayal, and the painful wisdom that comes too late. It shows us that true love is often quiet, honest, and loyal, and sometimes we only recognize it when it's gone forever. Thank you for watching.